Hello world, welcome back to my channel. My name's Paul. I'm still in Panaji. I stopped in here. This is where I had breakfast yesterday. They said they'd be open at 8:30. I waited until 8:30 to leave so I could come and have another delicious breakfast, and they're not here, so that's all right. I'm going to get up the road a bit further. We're heading towards Chakan today, but it's 9 hours, so we won't get there in one go. I'll find somewhere up the road, have a rest, and we'll get to Chakan tomorrow. Chakan's where the small KTM motorcycles are made. It's the Bajaj Motors factory, and all the Duke 390s and 390 Adventurers and things. And that was the original plan for this trip, was to buy a 390 Adventurer in Chakan and ride it to Austria. But as I've said many times, you can't take Indian registered vehicles through Pakistan, so that put the end to that idea. But I do have another idea I want to discuss with the people at Bajaj, but I don't want to jinx myself, so we'll talk about that at a later date. The nose piece broke off, so I'm going to have to get some other sunglasses up the road. I won't get expensive ones, I'll just get cheap ones. But I was riding along. It's about 25 minutes till my rest stop, but I haven't done a drone shot for a while. I thought I'd put the drone up, show you this beautiful river, and then I'll head maybe another 25 minutes up the road. Hopefully be able to get some breakfast there, because I'm hungry. I meant to get breakfast at my last break, but that's life. Anyway, you guys are watching the drone, so I think you've seen enough. And everyone's really interested in the bike, but they're also interested every time I put the drone up. These guys actually stop to watch me fly. And oh yeah, Mad Dog Adventures guys, subscribe. This is amazing. Google Maps has brought me down this. Hello! Google Maps has brought me down this side roads for about the last hour maybe. Taking me through all these ancient villages, and look at these farmhouses, guys. Unbelievable. And I would never have seen this if it wasn't for Google Maps. So thank you, Mr. Google. You've set me up again. It's hot. I'm a little bit worried about fuel. I've got plenty, but I'm kind of hoping we'll get on a road. I try and fuel up every 2 hours, and I was due that 2 hours. The clock had just crossed over that 2 hours when I turned off onto this road. So I should have plenty of fuel, but I'm still a little bit worried. We'll be okay. Look at this, guys. Look at this, just unbelievable. And the world we live in today, there's an old guy sitting there on the phone. Absolutely no idea where I am, guys, but there's a very good chance that this is the first time this village has ever been on YouTube. Well, at least by a Westerner, because I am in the middle of nowhere. Oh, look where I am, having a cold drink in this village. Some of these buildings that have to be 500, 600, maybe 1,000 years old, and just for the lottery of birth I was lucky enough not to be born here. Sorry my friends. That's my YouTube, and now I'm filming you guys, so you'll be in my YouTube.
All the best, all the best.
Hello.
All the best.
How are you, mate? What an amazing day, guys. Incredible. It's still early. I've got a lot of riding to do to get out of these mountains, but look. And I found fuel, so I got a full tank of fuel, and that was my only worry, because I got a sleeping bag and a tent, so if worse comes to worse I can go and sleep somewhere like this. But hopefully I won't have to And I just stopped. Look at this temple, just incredible. The stupa, I think the stupa is really old and the temple might be younger, I'm not too sure. And if it's not called a stupa, I apologise. That's just what I thought the word was. Oh, what a day, guys. Best day I've had in ages. Google Maps really has done it this time, guys. Look at this. This is the road I'm heading up here, but look where I'm riding through. I would never have seen this on buses or boats or anything, on buses or taxis. Unbelievable. And I can't find anywhere safe to put the bike on the stand, so you'll just have to have it from helmet cam. Unbelievable, guys. I keep stopping every few minutes because I can't believe this. Unbelievable. I'd get off and put the drone up, but I can't find anywhere safe to put the bike on the stand. It's got a really high stand, and any sort of opposite lean, opposite camber you might call it, she falls over. It's never fallen over on me, but it's come close a couple of times. Unbelievable, guys. What a day. And I don't know how far I have to go before I find a hotel or anything, but hopefully I can get somewhere before dark. Well, I found somewhere where I could stop. And guys, I was going to put the drone up, but why? There's nothing you'll see from the drone that you won't see from here. Unbelievable, guys. Really, what a day. I never expected this. All morning I was on these dual carriageways and I was having a ball because there was no other traffic. I had these really nice 2-lane highway all to myself. Well, not all to myself, but pretty much. Then it turned me off into this little side street. Look at this, guys. Climbing up through these mountains. We're nearly at the top, so we'll start going down the other side soon. Oh guys, what a day. Really, what a day. I don't know what time it is. It's still pretty early, maybe about 2:30 I think. Last time I spoke to Janet it was 4 o'clock there, so 1:30 here. Look where I am, guys. Look where I am. In the mountains, somewhere in India. I got no idea where. I'm just a bit south of Mumbai. If I was going to Mumbai, I would have stayed on the dual carriageway, but Chakan's, you know, maybe 180 k's inland from Mumbai. So hopefully that's what I've got in Google Maps. Hopefully something hasn't gone haywire in Google Maps and it's taken me somewhere in the middle of whoop whoop. But if it is, I don't care, guys. I've still got 9 days, I think, till I fly out of Mumbai. So if I get lost in the mountains for 8 days, so be it. That ride was amazing. As soon as we came over the hills though, we came to a different state. I've been rehearsing the name of the state since I saw it on a sign. No, I can't remember. But anyway, we're in a new state and the roads are a lot better, like really, really nice roads. And I enjoyed those crappy roads. The other side of the mountain better. I just stopped here for a soda water. I've been sending Janet photos and asked her to send them to the guy who swapped me the KLR, the VTR for Libby. And she hasn't been getting around to it. She's very busy studying and working. But today she sent him one at a temple and he's really, really excited. It made his day, that's made my day. I knew he'd like it, but yeah. Thanks, James. I'm riding this bike because of you. Thank you. Well, that was a long day. I left at 8:30 this morning, as you know. It's about 5:30 now. I just found this place. 1,000 rupees. These are my hosts. 1,000 rupees, so about $20. Pretty nice, comfy. I'm wrecked, guys. But, you know, I'll get out of here with this light flashing on the GoPro. I can't work out how to stop that. But anyway, I got my first bike when I was about 7, maybe 8. My uncle gave me and all my nephews motorbikes because his motorbike track went bankrupt, and rather than the bank get everything, he gave us all, much to the dismay of our parents. But anyway, even after all these years, I can say that very possibly today was the best day I've spent on a motorcycle. That was just unbelievable. I'm wrecked, but now I've got a bed and I've got some curious onlookers down the end. What a way to start the day. It's only about 6:30. I just woke up really early and was excited to go. I've got about 3 hours, I think. 4 hours to Chakan. Well, there's a tunnel up here. Going through in a minute. But it must be like 3 lanes changing into 2 or 1 or something, because it's traffic's banked up for ages. It's the first bit of traffic jam I've had today. Just had a quick toilet break. Look where I am, guys. It's today, beautiful 3-lane highway, really easy ride. Hardly any traffic. Well, you can see there's traffic going past all the time, but it's not a traffic jam at all. Oh, guys, and when I speak about 3 or 4 hours, like before I said it was 4 hours, that's Google Maps hours. So really it takes me 5 or 6 at least, with stops and going a bit slower in places. And well, it's not a scheduled break time, but you saw that traffic in the B-roll. Look at that, it's just unbelievable. And I could feel the bike getting hot at my legs, so I thought I'd just stop, cool off myself, let Libby cool off a bit. Just an hour and a bit to go and I'm where I'm supposed to be, and again that's Google Maps hour and a bit. I'm glad to be out of the riding gear, guys. I feel like I could float. That was a stressful morning. I've still got a smile on my face, but that traffic is unbelievable. And this town, you can see, guys, it looks all along the streets, it looks like rubbish trucks have just pulled over and dumped their loads. But I'm here for a reason. It's an industrial town, as you can see, but I'm here for a reason. I've just got to see something. It's about getting a sponsorship, but I don't want to jinx myself, so we'll discuss it at a later date. Oh, I'm exhausted, guys, but I did stop at a really flash hotel. Asked them what's the best price they could do. I'm a YouTuber, and they did drop the price from $150 a night No, actually, that's Australian. So about 100 US a night down to about 70 US a night. But I couldn't afford that. And he told me a hotel to go to. And when I got there, he'd already rung them up and they gave me, so I'm getting this nice room, nothing like what they had at that place, but a really nice room for $20 a night. So that's okay, but right now I'm just walking to the ATM. It would have been easier to ride, but oh, my butt hurts. This is what I mean, guys. And it's not just in this one spot, it's since I drove into this town. And this is my hotel, guys. The Resta Select. I'll put the link in the description as usual. Quite a nice hotel. Real friendly people. I really like it here. Enjoying it. I've got plenty of footage. This is going to be a long video as it is, I think. So if you haven't subscribed yet, guys, hit that Mad Dog icon up there or the subscribe button down below. May as well hit that bell icon while you're down there. I always try and respond to your comments, so leave a comment, give me a big thumbs up, share this video everywhere you can. We'll see you in the next one.